Okay, so I had to come on here really quickly and make this video. I have so much stuff that I need to do. I need to do my nails. I'm about to have a photo shoot, but I have to get this out. Okay, so I have been using AI to help me with personal development and astrology readings. I even dibbled and dabbled a little bit into tarot, and I really just have to tell you my findings. I've watched YouTube videos on this, and I haven't found anybody that's been able to do it with this type of perspective. So if you are interested in that, then check this video out. So I have so many goals. Okay, I am a Capricorn rising. I got stuff that I'm trying to do in this lifetime, and so I have recently been using ChatGPT for a few different things, but what I have been loving and what feels really innovative to me is using it for personal astrology readings. Now, I am not coming for any personal astrologers out there. I actually want to sign up for this intro to astrology course. I'm still an astrology student. I'm not, please do not look at this video like this is like, I think that AI can take over personal astrologers and things like that. This is not what this is, okay? But I do feel like if you are not in a position to have a personal astrologer, if you don't have like the money to work with a personal astrologer, or that's just not something that you're interested in, I do feel like you can use ChatGPT to your benefit. So what I have been able to do, and I'm going to include a little bit of screen recordings here so I can show you some examples, but I've just been amazed at the things that I have used this app for. So I did upgrade to the paid version, so I can really only speak on that. If you do not have the paid version of ChatGPT with OpenAI, I think that's the specific one that I use. I'll make sure that I put the image of that in this video so that you can see exactly which app I'm using. I was able to customize this specific chat. I mean, you can customize your ChatGPT, of course, and that we're not even going to get into that. I do want to make a separate video on just other things that you can do with ChatGPT, but the prompting is everything. Giving it the information that it needs to give you the information that you need is key. Okay, so what I have not seen other people do is actually insert their birth chart in ChatGPT. So I, like so many of my favorite astrologers, use astro.com. I've heard that it's the most accurate, and I be messing with the best, y'all, with everything I do. So anything you see on my channels and whatever, I'm gonna tell you my opinions of what the best quality that I could find. Okay, so uploading your birth chart into ChatGPT, it will have all of the information that it needs to where you can ask some more questions. Now, once it has that, you're able to ask it specific questions about your birth chart, things that you want to know. It's going to be able, you can ask it the important aspects, anything you want to know, explore that. Okay. But then what I've also found really helpful, you can upload the chart with the current transits. Okay, so definitely upload just your natal chart. I think that it's because of the way it's written, that a computer can understand the chart even with everything that's written out. I think that ChatGPT can just read that. Okay, so that's my theory on why uploading the actual image of your birth chart into ChatGPT is what's working really well for me. But then also when you do your natal with the current transits, I've been able to ask to do a personalized reading for the new moon in Gemini that just passed. I'm about to do one for the full moon in Capricorn that's coming up. When it comes to the tarot and how I've even used it with that is I did my new moon in Gemini reading with the Thoth tarot deck, and I got the questions from biddy.com, Biddy Tarot. I'm on their email list. And so every couple weeks they send you these new moon and whatever, full moon and whatever, a tarot reading that you can do for yourself. So as I'm learning, again, this is not to replace an astrologer. This is not to replace learning. As I'm learning, I am doing these spiritual practices and I'm able to talk about to ask questions about how I can best get into alignment with this energy. How is this energy affecting me according to my natal chart? Okay. So all of this information has been really helpful for me. I do want to take further of a deep dive into some other things of how I've been using ChatGPT specifically, but this has been a game changer for me, and I really hope that this information has been helpful for you. Something else that I want to include, I wasn't sure how it was sitting with me, but I did it, and maybe you can leave your thoughts in the comment how you feel about it. I actually had one of my favorite astrologers. I was listening to something, and she kind of broke down things that she looks for when dissecting a birth chart. So I actually had the record on in my ChatGPT conversation. It was recording what she was saying. I stopped it at the appropriate place, and I asked ChatGPT, acting as a professional astrologer, using these insights, now give me a new chart analysis and everything. And it broke it down in the way she would have did it, and I actually really liked it. I still would like a personal astrology reading from this particular astrologer to really have that personalized birth chart, but it still was really interesting, the fact that that was a thing that it could do too. So let me know your thoughts. That's just something else that I tried. Some limitations and drawbacks that I will mention here, again, is in the prompting. Prompting this technology is the foundation of getting what you need out of it. That's my personal opinion. I also learned that from a lady that I had the privilege of attending a class that went over wellness and how to use AI in this industry. And that's an industry that I'm very passionate about. So I learned about this, and it changed the game for me. I was sitting there with a lot of other my artist friends. I do music, and we were looking at like, oh, we don't like how people are doing music, writing songs with AI. It feels like cheating or something like that. And I'm sure maybe other people, when it comes to astrology in this video, it might feel like cheating. But when you are able, and how I've been trying to look at it is, if God was using AI, I mean, we have the mind of God in us, right? And so, or if you believe that, I don't know, whatever. Look, I'm giving you my personal opinions. Don't come for me, okay? But if you are able to increase your productivity with technology and still do it with integrity and love and, you know, being a good person, I feel like we really can do some great things out here. So I'm excited for the information that I have been gleaning from this application when it comes to my personal development in astrology. So again, this was just a quick video. If you're interested in this topic, please start a conversation in the comments, because I'm really curious other people's experience with this. I typically wasn't really messing with the AI and the technology, but as I've been praying and meditating and even talking to it about the things that I like to do, again, we gotta have a separate video on ChatGPT and getting to know it, okay? And letting it get to know you, and not being afraid, and allowing it to help us increase our productivity and change the world. You know what I mean? So if you found this video helpful, please like this. It really helps supporting my channel and things like that. I'm gonna figure out where I'm even gonna put this, okay? Because on my channel that I've been doing, I just be doing my nails. Again, I'm about to do my nails. I feel so basic without my nails, but they look so healthy, and I'm really happy about it. But I want to start talking about more things about life, more things about God, more things about being a human and things like that. So I have another channel. I think I'm gonna put this on there, my conscious living channel. So please support. Please support. I appreciate you so much. Peace and blessings. Until next time, God bless. So since I never introduced myself, my name is Courtney. This is my second channel, okay? Conscious Living. It's all about spirituality, wellness, financial wellness, just literally conscious living, how to live the most conscious life that we can. So it's going to be definitely based on my perspective, sustainable living, sustainable fashion, just anything that relates to consciousness and this human experience things that I feel are valid to share, and my personal story of personal development and discipline and loving and being the best human being that you can possibly be. So I really appreciate you sharing this time with me, and I hope that you got some value out of this video, and I really look forward to talking to you soon. So be blessed. Peace.